98. Welcome to the 98 Center Table Podcast. I'm here with Randy, and we're just going to go over how the weekend went and a couple little things just to throw a little podcast out there before tomorrow night's FTG Friday Night Live.
Yeah, man. We want to go live a little bit more with everyone and get a little more active on that front, chat about, all things arm wrestling, a lot of events all over the place. Some of them 98, some of them not, but all cool stuff regardless. So, yeah.
We were going to have on Alan Vaughn and Katie Marie tonight, but much like me, Katie is just getting over a respiratory infection, and, she's can't really talk that good and this and that. So, no problem. We'll have them on next week when she feels better. So hopefully she feels better. But yeah, I totally get what she's going through. I'm just getting over it. I can't get rid of this cough. I'm drinking tea, trying to get off.
I think the day before, the one day I talked to you last week, I could hear the cough like brewing.
Oh yeah.
I was like, you were coughing like crazy. And then it really hit you like the next day.
Yeah, like I was sick all through being in Arizona.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
Not sick, but just couldn't stop coughing.
Yeah.
So, anyway, hopefully Katie feels better. Totally feel what you're going through.
Heal up, kick some ass.
Who else? Sean Hancock. Hope he feels better.
Yeah, the best of him.
Candy Passmore. Hope she feels better. She's got some weird something going on and. Went to the doctor, so hopefully everything's good with her.
David Shell
just had his surgery Wednesday. He's been sending me updates. He can walk, and
nice.
he's not in too much pain. They literally let him out right after the surgery.
He kicked him out.
He was able to go home. So good for
him. I
him.
heard they threw him out because he was arm wrestling the nurses.
Yeah,
I heard.
A little slap assy with them.
I think he had him
patting some bottoms.
He told him, he's like, yeah, while you're doing that, make my bicep stronger, make my wrist stronger.
And while you're in there in the hip, you might as well
do everything. Get it all taken care of.
Get that kidney stone put back in.
Things like the Eye of Sauron, man.
Yeah. Sleeve of wizard. Anyway, I gotta say, dude, my trip to Arizona was awesome. Ray Cody did a phenomenal job with the event. He really did a good job. You don't really know what to expect when you're going to a tournament you've never been to. He was there super early every day setting up with his wife and kids and everybody, and really did a good job with the event. So even though it wasn't like the biggest turnout, I think word will spread because I'm pretty sure everybody that went had a good time. I got to meet a lot of people that I hadn't met yet in person.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Billy Ortegas, the Terry family,
Yep.
Mr. Wilson, a bunch of people. So, Stephanie Spencer was there. I see she's in the chat. But yeah, so there were a lot of good matches. It ran really well. There was a little problem in the beginning of the tournament, but it wasn't like anything. It wasn't anybody's fault. It was like, like when you have a smaller turnout, once you get all the brackets made, then you have to go back and combine them all. So that took a little extra time. And they had someone that was supposed to be doing a super match last minute said they were going to be 3 hours late. So that kind of threw a damper in things. And then they kind of found someone to just jump in and pull. And, you know, I think Candy stepped up and said, I'll jump in or something like that. Or anyway, regardless, it ran really well. Billy Ortegas, my first time seeing him ref, crushed it. I've never had so many people come out to me and say how happy they were with a ref. I mean, he did a really good job. And so that was really cool to hear.
From what I saw, he's very no nonsense.
The thing that most people liked is how much he explained everything.
Yeah.
He, like, in giving commands, it wasn't just like, you know, straighten this or something. It was more like, you know, I'm going to turn you. I'm going to do this. And he really explained everything, and everybody seemed to like how vocal he was with everything, and it helped move things along better.
Taking command of the match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Billy on that. You know, Mike,
I've heard those things too. Yeah.
What's that?
I've heard those things about Billy as well.
Yeah.
You know, I've never met him or actually been in person to see him ref, but a lot of guys, you know, have spoken very highly of his his talents at the head ref position. So
Jody said next year it's slated for December 6th.
Yeah. Golden Valley.
The venue was really cool.
The setup looked cool.
They had really cool food. The setup was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Really nice view of the mountains and stuff.
Yeah. That's definitely a nice little backdrop. You know, that's awesome.
Funny little story. I was eating dinner. Was this Friday night? Yeah.
Oh no, is this what I think it is?
Ray Cody killed a scorpion.
Yeah.
Brought it into the restaurant. He dropped it on my plate. I looked down at it and I'm like, all right. So I get the manager to come over and I'm like, dude, I flipped my steak over and there's a dead scorpion.
No.
And he was like, dude, he turned white and he was like, oh my God, dude, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
and like, it's believable because there are scorpions just running around out there.
Of course. Yeah.
So I let it go for like a few seconds. And then when I realized like this guy really looked upset about it, I told him it was a joke. And, you know, we all got a good laugh at that.
Oh my God, dude.
Pretty ballsy though, to just drop a scorpion on someone.
Oh, dude, I would have I've never seen a scorpion. We live in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have them out here. That would have freaked me out.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Speaking of American Southwest,
Mm-hmm.
check this out, people.
Nice.
You're going to get a little reflection here from the light, but
cool poster.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it so you can kind of not get a huge reflection on it, but sorry. Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Got a couple different posters from the franchises. These are cool. Like we have like 3 or 4 different sizes you can order. This is one of the smaller ones. You can hang this up in your your training room or your office. Shout out Nate McCallan, 98 Outlaws.
Nate McCallan, dude, great as always. He helped sponsor the event. He was there helping. His whole family was there. His daughters are adorable. They were arm wrestling.
Yeah, man. I saw a lot of the kids pulling. That was pretty cool.
He took a bunch of us out to eat Saturday night.
Oh, that's nice.
Very, very nice of him. And he's planning his first event, so that'll be cool.
Hell yeah.
The whole family and team had on their 98 shirts for New Mexico. They look badass. Yeah, from the Outlaws. But yeah, Nate McCallan, super nice guy.
Is he just as big in person? Is he bigger?
Well, he was at Winter Blast, so I've seen him before, but he's a big fella.
Yeah.
You know, none of them are as strong as me, but
yeah, it doesn't have the ham hocks, right? On the floor.
No, but also James Wall had a really good time. And on the down low, he might be thinking about moving to America.
Come on, James. Come on. Dude. Come on. James is awesome. I like James.
And he's probably gonna have a match at Winter Blast. We're working on the details of that.
Love Love
he
that.
may be pulling Brandon Alcesser.
Let's do it.
That could be a fun match to watch.
I like it.
So that's in the works. And then, but yeah, so we'll see who Arm Gods will send over. James will probably be one of them because he really, really liked going to Arizona. I think he sees like, maybe he'll get more opportunities here. I don't know what his thought process was on moving here. Might have been something he was thinking of for a long time, but he said he had a lot of fun in Arizona. So that was pretty cool to hear.
That's nice to hear for sure.
Got to hang out with him and, get to know more about him and his personal life and stuff. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, dude, I got to say it was a good event.
Nice.
I know that Michael Layton dude went out there saying that it was a terrible event and look, it failed. But dude, I've been to a lot of events and I'm going to say it was not a failure. I've seen smaller events than that I've been to, and they still were fun. Yeah. And, Ray did a really good job on the mic explaining everything during the super matches Friday night and stuff. And I got to say, dude, I don't know what Mike's problem is, but I thought the event was good. And I suspect that word will spread. No one really knew what to expect on our first event out there on the West Coast. And I think word will spread. And I think next year it'll be better. I mean, I ran into Eric Wolf there. He came later.
Nice.
He thought it was a really good venue and the tournament was good. A lot of the guys that were competing thought that things went well. But yeah, that guy, Michael Layton, I finally just blocked him because I was trying to defend the whole thing at first. But when someone's, batshit crazy, you can't really defend because there's nothing that you can say that person will fucking let sink in. Or will will think logically. It's just like arguing with like someone on the opposite side of politics.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just believe so much in what they're saying that you just it's a waste of time. So I just decided to block him and move on because he was starting to get a little nasty and stuff and whatever he's posting like private conversations and I'm like, yeah, I stand by everything I would say privately. I don't give a shit. I'm not weird like that, I don't say two different things. Like if I say something to you, I mean it. So he posted some stuff and it's a shame that he's trying to do that to Ray Cody because Ray really put a lot of work and time into that. So shame on Michael Layton. Like you're saying that someone's bad for the sport. Like you're the problem. You told people not to go to this event. You told people it was going to be a shit show before it even started. All this stuff. And shame on you. So, moving forward, just block the guy. We're going to move forward. We're going to try to stay positive. We're going to collab with people in Arizona.
Yeah.
The owner of the venue wants to do it again. He said, even though they took a loss, he doesn't care. He thought it was a win. So, to him, it was a win, which is great to hear because this is someone who put a lot of money into the sport. And that's something we're lacking as a sport. So for him to put some money into it and want to do it again is great news. I had 2 or 3 sponsors come up to me that were Ray sponsors for the event that said, dude, this was great. I'm going to sponsor double next year. Stuff like that. Like the guy from Mad Tuna, stuff like that. So, I mean, hearing that stuff is great to hear, and the few hiccups that there were, I'm sure, Ray will learn from those and not, like I said, most of it was things out of his hands because of the brackets having to be combined and then someone canceling. Like it was a lot of little things and then trying to figure out how to do the payouts when each class wasn't full. So it took a little time to just figure that out. But once it got rolling, it was really cool. Food was great, dude. The venue had someone come out and like smoke a bunch of meats and this and that. And it was awesome, man.
Nice.
So yeah, that made me feel real confident and proud of Ray Cody. And I think he'll do some good things out there. Much like, Alan Vaughn's doing some great things down in 98 North Carolina. Josh Berger and Colby Hutzel just had their first event. I thought it was a great success.
It was fun.
It was awesome. You were there.
Yeah, it was great, man. We
good
had
energy,
a great time.
decent turnout, and it's their first time. It'll grow. All these tournaments, when you throw one for the first time, you don't really know how things are going to go. But much like Winter Blast, every year they get a little bit bigger and bigger.
And you kind of learn something new every time you have an event too.
Absolutely.
You
every time I've thrown an event, dude, there's something where I'm like, okay, we could do better here.
Yeah.
We don't need to do that. We could scale this back. We could up, whatever. So I think we got the right people involved. I know Nathan McCallan's planning his event. Ray Cody's going to help him. Will help him. He'll have lots of support. Same with the Passmores want to throw their first event.
Yeah.
I know they mentioned being a little nervous about throwing their first event, but they'll have all the support of all of us 98. But yeah, it's like I said, to me, the main thing about this whole 98 franchise thing is the networking. Mm-hmm. Like seeing all these guys work together and we're all on the same page and working towards the same goals is priceless to me. I think the future of 98 is going to be badass, and I see it going in that direction, and we're growing. There were a lot of people over in Arizona that I talked to that had preconceived notions of us from us being badmouthed by other people. And I got to talk to those people, and I had a few people say things like, oh man, I thought this, but now that I met you and saw what you guys are doing, this is awesome. This person said this, and I think you guys are, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think there is definitely, like you said, preconceived notion of some people thought like the 98 was trying to like overthrow East versus West.
Yeah, they're not even our competition in any way.
Yeah, we're not like it's not the same thing. Like we're not trying to overthrow anybody. We're doing our own thing, and
we want to collab with everybody.
Quite the opposite. Yeah, we want to collab, and we actually want to see East versus West grow and dominate, and at that top tier of the sport. And to touch on what you said too about the other franchises, like I'm looking forward to hearing about like when these franchises are connecting with each other to collab on events or just to ask questions to each other. Like we have people in the franchise chat asking questions or opinions on stuff, and I think that's really valuable because some people have more experience than others doing it. Or
the best part too is like, so because we've already gone through 4 or 5 years of throwing events, we've already made all those mistakes. So all the new people coming on board don't have to go through those mistakes because we're all talking about, hey, here's what we did. This didn't work, but this did work. Yeah. And we can pass that knowledge on to the newer 98 franchises that are like, okay, I want to throw my first event. How do I go about it? Yeah. Well, here's how you go about it, and we all work together, so that we can avoid those mistakes because we have people that have made them before in the past, and learn from them. So yeah, I mean, like I said, all in all, my trip to Arizona was awesome, other than this problem.
The chest
congestion.
Yeah.
But yeah, very proud of Ray Cody, dude. He did a fucking phenomenal job. He was so good on the mic. His kids were fun to hang out with, his wife. They all worked really hard for this event, and I'm very proud of what they put on. And I see a really good future for that franchise and league.
So, and I believe Utah Arm Wrestling has put up a bunch of the super matches and the different tournament brackets.
Yeah, because he filmed.
David
Wilson.
Thank you, Utah Arm Wrestling. That's awesome. Utah really kind of like a nice little hub of arm wrestling too. There's a lot of talent up there. So that's
sure, man.
Hope to get out there one day.
Everybody there was awesome, dude, and it seemed like everyone had a good time. So. Michael Layton saying whatever he said is bullshit. And hopefully the community will see through that because We don't need negative people like that. Like, instead of sitting there before an event even happens and saying, "Oh, it failed before it started," how about you show up and you bring a bunch of people and you try to make it not fail? You know what I mean? If you think something's going to fail, how about you step up and participate and try to be one of the people that helps to not make it fail instead of sitting there just being negative?
Yeah.
So that's why I blocked the guy. Anybody being negative lately, I've just been like, block, fuck it, move forward.
It's a waste.
Anybody talking shit on 98, that just gives me fuel to work harder, to grind harder, to stay up later doing what we do. And,
yeah,
it is what it is, man.
We're going to keep having fun, going into events, throwing events, trying to, help poolers or organizers.
Yeah.
Whatever we can do.
And because of the tournament, they got a new startup, Golden Valley Arm Wrestling Club right there in Golden Valley. Probably be practicing at that venue, which is awesome.
That's a huge really part of this as well. Like, you got a new club out of it. So now these guys can recruit people from these areas.
Absolutely.
Build a new club. You know what I mean? That's
the goal of 98 with all the state groups that we did for Facebook.
Yeah.
Like, we want every state to have multiple clubs. So
yeah,
if you're out there and you're in a state, join one of our 98 state groups and invite people to that group, because that gives us a lot of data to be able to say, okay, this part of the country is busy, this part's not. So we need to focus on that part of the country to build it up.
Yep.
It gives us a lot of feedback in how we do things. Like, if there's a part of the country that's really lacking, we could all focus on that part of the country and really get some stuff going on there, go to local fairs and things like that to really build the community up. So joining those groups really gives us a lot of feedback. So if you're in a state, wherever you live, in whatever state you're in, please join the 98 group of that state so that we can keep track of what's going on and really be able to do some good things. Schubert, are you guys thinking about going to Atlantic City event this coming December, or will it depend on the card is looking like as far as the event goes? No, we'll be there.
I'm going, buddy.
Yeah, definitely be there. I've already had a bunch of 98 percenters hit me up asking if they can carpool with me to go to it. So I'm sure the usual, like Ray Romanowski, Josh Tassadori, I'm sure Randy's going.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody else? I got room for one more if someone wants to jump in with us.
So speaking of East versus West 21 in Atlantic City, December 13th. I'll be going Friday night, actually. I'm taking a half day at work. I'm going to hop on the Turnpike, shoot on down to AC. So if anyone's there Friday, we can hang out. But I was kicking around the idea with Ryan, and if we can work out the details, we were talking about doing a 98 meetup down in Atlantic City. So if you have 98, gear, like a hat, shirt, whatever, hoodie, we kind of want to try to get everyone, all you guys are the 98. Like, we're the 98. Like, that's the whole concept. We want to try to get a group photo, some video together, all of us as the 98. So if we can organize that and, get a solid location, like, we generally know what hotel it's going to be at. They haven't announced it yet, but that would be a lot of fun. But I mean, the card's probably going to be pretty good.
Sure, it'll be. Yeah. I mean, if you're doing it in the U.S., you got to have it be a good card,
We have an idea of like some of the matches, kind of. I know they're not all of them are announced yet, but I will be there. I hope you will be too.
Yeah. Schubert just said he might see us there. He's hoping more of his guys are game to come out.
Dude, come on out, man. We'll be there.
Ray Cody said November 19th, myself, wife, and children will be at Jacobson Middle School doing a demonstration for 14 different gym classes. And he spoke with the district about setting up a school club for arm wrestling. That's great. That's really good.
That's awesome, man.
Designing a new shirt. I went to Golden Valley and all I got was this damn scorpion. Dude. Someone took a picture of the scorpion on my plate. I don't know who, but Whoever got it, send it to me because that's hilarious. I think it might have been Sarah Ray. Someone got a picture of it, and I saw it, and I forgot to save it.
Hey, Ray, speaking of, here's your poster, buddy.
There's a poster.
Just got this in. Whoops, there we go. Got a couple of the franchise posters. Going to hang these up.
Hell yeah, man. We have another tournament January 10th, the 98 Dragon Grip tournament at 21 Locks Brewing.
Yeah.
That should be pretty cool. So come out to that. That's our last tournament before Winter Blast. Definitely come out to Winter Blast. Winter Blast.
Oh, yeah.
This year is going to be really good. I believe most of the franchise owners are all coming out. So that should be really cool.
Can't wait.
And we got some really good super matches for Friday night. So far, we got Paul Cruz versus Nathan McAllen.
Yeah, man.
Might have James Wall versus Brandon Alcesser.
Love it.
That's in the works. We're just negotiating whether they both can make it and make weight and all that stuff. We got Corey Miller's looking for a match there.
Oh yeah.
Paul Passmore's looking for a match there. So we got some killer names looking for matches and stuff. So
yeah,
and we'll probably throw in some preliminary matches with a bunch of locals. So if people are looking for matches, just reach out. We got some good matches coming up at the January 10th thing too.
Yeah, buddy.
That'll be interesting.
That's going to be a fun event. The 21 Locks Brewing. Go to their website, 21locksbrewing.com. Venue's sick. It's beautiful. The place looks awesome. It's right on the border of New Jersey. It's in Morrisville, Pennsylvania. Super cool place.
Ray says he'll be there, and his wife wants to call out Lucky Wood.
Oh, there you go.
Just need a dog whistle. James Wall's basically an American now. It's funny you bring that up because he actually is thinking about moving to America, which would be really cool. I still want my match versus Ryan Krause.
Oh no,
we just did it at your event on the fucking coffee table or whatever. I got nothing for those guys, man. Someday, once I get my shoulder fixed,
there you go.
Then I'll start training again hard. But yeah, so cool stuff coming, dude. Cool stuff coming for 98. We're really gonna launch the kids league soon. We're working on what we're gonna use for the actual weight classes and age groups and all that, and then we're gonna really focus on getting more and more kids involved in the sport and really launch a legit kids league so that that's the future of the sport. People getting older get out of the sport, and we got to get the new generations into it. We're really trying to involve, which I've had lots of conversations with, the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, schools. We're trying every angle to get kids involved. So
the community day we did, the kids loved it, dude. They were
the lady that ran that entire fair said we were like the busiest booth.
Yeah.
So that was good to hear.
We showed up with just some tables and a side pressure machine. We didn't know what to expect, so we kept it kind of light. But I mean, and there was some of the kids were like getting into it, like asking questions about stuff, and all this stuff.
Dave, okay? Yes, Dave is okay. He had his surgery. It went well. Yep. He went in at 7:30. He was out by like 10:30, and he's walking. So
kicking ass.
Doing well. So that's good.
Yeah. Also, real quick, I wanted to touch on the East versus West Switzerland.
Yeah.
That was a cool card. I was actually watching that and Ray's event on my two monitors. So I had arm wrestling for days. That event was pretty sick. They added some new stuff. They actually had a audible counter for the timer for in between rounds. So they had like a female voice say like 30 seconds started or over in between rounds, so you can get the guys back to the table. main event. Unfortunately, Jerry lost to Vitali pretty rapidly. Definitely rooting for Jerry. He's a really cool guy. But I mean, Vitali's just Vitali. You know, he might be the best he's ever been. You know, he's a little bigger than when he was facing Levon in the top 8. So
I thought he'd win, dude.
Yeah, I was rooting for Jerry, but that thing in the back of my head was a little worried it was just going to be too much. So sounds like we're getting Vitali versus Levon in like February. So we'll see where that is, and you know, if that happens, I'm sure that'll be in Europe somewhere. But Barbora, she was too much for Gabby. She took care of business there. Pretty easy 3-0. Mindaugas was just crazy. Mindaugas just who did he pull? I forget his last name. Someone in the chat might know.
Try not to golf.
Dave Schubert said Jerry never stuck his tongue out. No chance.
That's exactly why, dude. That's why he didn't win, dude. No tongue, no drool.
Ustinov. Yeah. He absolutely just stonewalled him. At one point, he even just held him and just looked over at the crowd like, "Is this it?" So impressive as always. Babieva, she pretty much steamrolled Elena from Sweden. Still a big fan of Elena. You know, hope to see her level up. Babieva, she's just world class. So I think only 2 matches weren't sweeps, unfortunately, but still some entertaining matches. Production looked great, audio was great, video was sick. Matt Mask won, and he was going ballistic against Kalyanchenko.
I could see his hair growing.
Shooting out the top.
During the fucking match, dude.
I love when he gets a pin, he goes, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
Every time he says, "What the fuck was that?"
That's awesome.
So Matt, win or lose, Matt, delivers. He's arguably one of the most exciting guy to watch, to be honest with you. His left arm is looking pretty good. So shout out to all those Red Deer, Alberta guys through the fingers. I know they train with Matt.
Yeah.
But it was a sick event. I loved it. I can't wait for AC. Can't wait to see everybody down there and hang out.
It's gonna be fun, dude.
Oh, dude, I love it. I can't wait. So it'll be cool to hang out with all you 98ers. Please come out, man. Let's hang out. Let's have fun.
I'll be there for the matches, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'll be there Friday.
Not for the tournament, depending on who's running the tournament.
Yeah, I think that's been decided. But I'm going Friday just because, like, I don't know. I like making a weekend out of that because it's a big event.
You're not wearing your shirt. Sorry, buddy. I'm still sick. I'm in a hoodie.
Yeah.
Just bundled up, wearing my hoodie.
Sweating it out.
Just trying to stay warm. Ooh. Fucking. I gotta get rid of this cough, dude. It's been killing me.
Yeah, those cigarettes aren't going to help that I gave you, huh?
If she would said whatever, I'm siding with Mike Layton. Fuck that guy. Weirdo. Fucking weirdo.
Where does Shubich live? Is he
New York?
He's New York. Yeah, dude, come down, man. Let's hang out.
Way up in New York. He'll probably come down for East versus
West. Make the trip, dude. Make the trip. It's the last big one of the year, so for East versus West, that is. But it'd be cool to get to see Dexter and
Look at this fucking comment. This makes me sick, dude. So we're at breakfast, and I just finished eating breakfast, and Ray's like, dude, tells the host to get me some fucking whiskey with honey in it, and they warmed it up in the microwave, and they give it to me, and I chugged this thing, dude. And like, I don't really drink, so
Me either.
I chugged this thing, dude. It comes out my fucking nose,
Oh,
all over me, dude. Honey, my beard's all sticky. Then I go to the bathroom and projectile vomit my whole breakfast out with the fucking whiskey. It was terrible.
While you're sick, coughing your brains out.
Well, it did get rid of my cough for a little while there, but then I was coughing from choking on the whiskey. So like the cough from the cold went away, but now I'm coughing for a whole different reason. And I was like, God damn.
That's brutal, dude. Oh, also shout out to our man David Stone. He pulled at the Swiss Open with his 98 gear on. Thank you, David Stone.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
He'll be at AC as well. Yeah, he said it was some pretty high level pulling at the Swiss Open. So that's pretty cool to see. You know, you kind of get that measure of where the international guys are versus where you are. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. So yeah, some good fun events to finish out the year, then start up the year. So arm wrestling never stops. So yeah. We're gonna like I said before, we're gonna try to do some more lives and just chat, hang out about the scene and what's going on.
Yeah, dude, a lot of good stuff, man.
Did you guys play Cinco out there?
Dude, so the Cinco guy was there.
Yeah.
And his wife and stuff and kids, and dude had a blast with those guys. They didn't really get a chance to get it going because the super matches took a really long time. And then, they didn't see a good opening, but they had them there set up. They had a booth and everything. Tara Terry was there with all their cool stuff. Yeah. Had a cool booth. I bought a shirt from them. I bought some gear from Ray's booth. And Andy sent me a bunch of gear home also.
Oh, cool.
Ben Freeman was there.
Yeah.
All his stuff, his side pressure machines, everything set up nice, dude. It was really cool. I tried to support all the sponsors that were there selling stuff, and yeah, good stuff, man.
That's awesome.
Even though I had a bracelet to eat free at the venue. I still bought dinner and tipped them real well because, I want to support, everybody should support the venues where we go
and the sponsors.
Like that. If you can get a drink or, eat some food or something, because those guys, the only way we can get venues for free is that's the trade-off. Like, hey, everybody's going to go to your location and eat and drink and support your restaurant or your brewery or bar or whatever. And, in return, they're letting us use that space for free to throw an event. So, try to support the venues as much as you can when you go to these things and stuff like that. Support everyone, support these promoters, buy their shirts, buy their merch, do things like that, get their stuff. Is that little bit of money helps those promotions do more for the community. So, in a way, you're getting that money back in value in the quality of the events that you attend. Yeah. So if you could do that, obviously not everybody has money every time to do that, but when you can, think about it and do it for these guys.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, fuck.
Also,
Marcus Thompson in the house. Thank you to Marcus for Marcus and Paul from Arm Gods for sending out James Wall to the event. James was a fucking killer.
Yeah, man.
Fast as fuck. And it was cool hanging out with James. Really got to talk to him on a more personal level, about life and what he's got going on and stuff. Super nice guy. But yeah, so we're working on trying to get James to come out again for Winter Blast and maybe a couple other people. I was actually just talking to Marcus. He suggested like a really big match at Winter Blast that he's talking about that I think everyone will go crazy over. But we can't announce that yet because we have to see if it's even possible.
Work out the
details. If it is, it'll be awesome. Yeah, the owner of Mad Tuna jumped into the tournament.
Nice.
And was actually a pretty good arm wrestler, honestly. Um, sponsors must continue.
Yep.
Correct. Yeah, like if you see people posting stuff about their sponsors, if maybe maybe you buy something on a regular basis that you could switch to this sponsor, that's helpful for a lot of promoters. Or even just going to leave a review or like it and say, hey, I saw your product through, Ray Cody or 98 or this or that. Whatever promotion you saw it from, like, any promoter out there that has sponsors, everybody should really be just taking the time to do that one little thing. Leave a good good comment or a Google review, something like that, or share it. If you can't buy it yourself or it doesn't make sense for you, then promote it, help spread the word, stuff like that, because that really helps arm wrestling grow. And our sport's never going to grow if we don't all take care of each other in that way. Everybody should be supporting and doing whatever. Even just like Arm Gods launched their app, join their app. Mm-hmm. Join their website. We just launched our website. Check out our website. Go check it out. We made a section now where we can post our tournaments. So submit your tournaments to our website. We'll throw them on there and help you promote.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Everybody should be trying to help the sport grow. And the only way it will is if the community supports the promoters, and then in turn, the promoters can do higher quality events, and, whether it comes, cash payouts or better matches or whatever, it all comes full circle. We're all trying to grow the sport. If we all work together, it'll get there faster. And, let's really I want to get the United States going really good. Like you look at Canada, dude, and they have these fucking monster events because they all work together. In America, all the promoters fucking fight each other, which is why we're doing the 98 franchise. Because if we can get a whole bunch of promoters on the same page together, like imagine if all the 98 franchises are sending people from their areas to Winter Blast.
Yeah.
Winter Blast could fucking double, or it could grow to where we are giving Canada a run for their money on the numbers, Yep.
Yeah.
Been talking a lot with Marcus and Paul about, some future stuff. So far we got 10 franchises. We're including 98 headquarters. We got 10 in all. So we're off to a good start. I don't know if we have a number where we would shut it off, but we're not actively really trying to get any. All of those that we have basically came to us.
Yeah.
We didn't really chase any down. So, we have some other states that are interested, but it has to make sense geographically, because what we don't want is them competing with each other and having like a conflict. So,
yeah.
But yeah, the more we can get, the better. And I think, if it makes sense and it's a good fit, then we'll allow them in. But we're currently not really actively chasing any down. We're just telling people about it. And if they want to jump on board, there is a lot of value to joining, and we'll explain to you what that value is. But the main part of it really is the whole networking and having meetings and talking about the future of arm wrestling and working together to reach that goal as one network. And then on top of that, you add Arm Gods to the mix, because we're more tournament based, and Arm Gods has those nice high level super matches. So it's a good fit to where, their super matches could become our 98 super matches under the Arm Gods banner, and the tournaments would be under the 98 banner. And we just collab as one unit and do a lot of cool things, get Arm Gods into the United States, more matches going on here, to where, Arm Gods in the USA is the premier super match, promotion. So that's, that's the goal. And they have the balls to do it, They're like us, dude. They're not afraid of anybody, so and they try new things regardless of what the community thinks. They're always thinking outside the box, and that's why we get along with them. Marcus and Paul have been really good to 98. So, yeah, fuck it. We're going to take over, dude. Fucking, we're coming. All the haters, be ready. Be ready for the future.
I also want to do a circle. Marcus making some funny comments there. I wanted to circle back to the Antietam 98, the Cuban Muscle Crisis.
Yeah.
I think you told me that that place doesn't usually open up that early. They opened for our event, I think, right? I think they didn't open that early typically. They're more of like a nightclub. And they sold a bunch of food and drinks from us being there. So like they actually brought people in to, serve at our event, and it looks like they did really well. And I believe they were asked to do another event there, if I remember correctly. So kind of circling back to what you said about buying food, drink, whatever at these venues. You get the venue for free if people come in and buy some stuff. So
like the cool thing, so because they did so well down there at the Havana Club, the owner took me for a tour, and they have like a freaking 23,000 square foot space, and they're
Hager Hall.
They're like, you guys can have it for free.
Yep.
If you come down here and throw something big like Winter Blast.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe we'll have like a big Summer Blast type thing down there.
Hey, someone said you sound like Seth Rogen.
I get that a lot.
But
I wish I had his little like Jew curls.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that Hager Hall, Colby took me back and walked me back through that whole area. It's pretty big. It's huge. That would be a massive tournament, dude.
It's like 4 times the size of the Winter Blast space.
Oh, it's huge.
Now, obviously, if we were going to use that space, we would have to turn it into like a big community event to fill it. You know what I mean? Get some vendors there, get a lot of local support.
We even talked about doing like the strict curl stuff and the grip stuff.
I actually reached out to the owner of Strict Curl Nation, and he's going to be calling me, and he's very excited to do some collab events with us.
Perfect.
So we could have some strict curl stuff going on at some of our events in the future.
Yeah.
Or collabing with them at some of their events, things like that.
A lot of the grip stuff too. Like a lot of arm wrestlers mess with the grip stuff, pretty fun. So yeah. We're just expanding the possibilities, and we're going to see, what we can come up with. So
yeah.
Pretty cool stuff.
So that's what we got going on.
Yeah, man.
So definitely hope to see everybody in January at that event, the 98 Dragon Grip event, and then hope to see everybody at Winter Blast. If you can come to Winter Blast, come out. I know Marcus said actually he's going to try to come out if he can, so that'll be cool to hang out with Marcus. Really good dude. Love Arm God, so and then Arm God's sending people out to Ray's event, like this could become a normal thing where at 98, across the 98 franchise there could be Arm God's super matches at some of these events on a regular basis all across the country.
Yeah, man.
So, and then Winter Blast, get some cool stuff going there. But yeah, anyway, so that's what we got going on. That's how the event went.
Yeah, man. Good times.
People in December at East versus West in Atlantic City.
Yep.
But yeah.
Make sure you go to 98arms.com. Check out the website.
Yeah.
If you got an event on there, let us know. You can put your event up there. We want to kind of
check out the merch every day. There's new merch being added by like all the franchises send me different designs, and I throw them on there under every franchise. Some haven't yet, but they'll get to it. But there's something on there for everybody. Shirts, hats, pants, underwear, Maybe in the future, dildos. Who knows? Supplements, dude. A bunch of people bought the supplements and said they were actually pretty good, and I was like, "Oh, good. That's good to hear."
Nice.
I like to hear that. So,
yeah.
But yeah, that, and definitely go download the Arm Gods app and sign up for that. Get on there. Really cool app. If you're into social media, arm wrestling social media, that's the very first and awesome app. So,
hell yeah, man.
Ray said he's doing a 98 dildo. Don't steal his idea. Not if I get to it first. 3D printed dildos.
Oh no, sounds rough.
Sounds rough. Yeah, I'd have to sand them down, coat them. You know, like do
them.
Nice clear coat. You know, a nice clear coat on it.
Oh no. Oh,
multi-layer clear coat. They can't hit the spot 2%. But anyway, what do we got here? I was asking Paul and anyone when this shit show was going to take off and didn't get any good answer. Was it in the Grand Canyon or was it in Las Vegas on the North Rim in the dark? It was in Arizona, Golden Valley, about an hour and a half from Las Vegas. Like an hour and a half north from Las Vegas. Beautiful drive from Las Vegas to the venue. Really cool.
Marcus is going to come kick walls, he said. Oh, no.
And people in here, Ryan's only reading your chats, Marcus, for fuck's sake. Lots of serping going on. Yeah. White Wolf. Old cranky bastard. He should have been there. You should have been there, White Wolf. You missed out on all the action. The host hotel was cool too. We all sat outside at night, just kind of hanging out, talking. One of the nights, it was really fun.
Drinking scorpion venom.
Not me, dude. I was fucking eating cough drops like they were fucking candy.
You didn't like grab a Gila monster and drink its venom?
Yeah. I was trying to convince Ray to go out into the desert and try to catch a rattlesnake.
Oh God, dude.
And if you put ammonia on a rag and you throw it in a snake hole, they all come out the other hole. I'm like, dude, I'm liable to get bit in the ankle on my Crocs out there.
Fuck that, dude. I'm out on that.
I wasn't rattlesnake ready in my Crocs.
I am never rattlesnake ready, dude. I'm out.
I wasn't ready for a scorpion to be thrown on my plate either, but
we don't have those in PA.
Dude, Ray and his whole fucking family did like a cold plunge in the pool at night, and dude, it was
how cold was it?
40-degree water, and he threw more ice. He threw ice into the fucking pool.
Damn, dude.
Like where he was jumping in, and his whole family went swimming. I'm like,
bunch of savages, huh?
Nope. Yeah,
too tough.
Maybe if I wasn't coughing my fucking balls off, maybe I would have jumped in. But it would have been like a cannonball situation, and then the pool would have been
there. You go.
The level of the water in the pool would have come down quite a bit.
How was your flight out and everything? Was that smooth or
smooth as fuck?
Yeah.
Cool thing on the way back, one of the pilots was retiring. So I didn't know when they retire, when you land, they had fire trucks lined up on both sides.
No shit.
And as you land, they fucking blast the plane with water.
No way.
On both sides. So like we're landing and all of a sudden there's fucking water hitting the plane. I'm like, are we on fire? What's going on here?
That's crazy.
It was because the pilot was retiring. And that's like their way of the last flight. That's what they do. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
That's crazy, dude. I had no idea.
Either. Never been on one where someone retired. Because then I'm thinking, it's his last flight, dude. What if he just don't give a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, who knows?
I have a funny flight story. So, when I was coming home from Maine, I flew up to Maine to Portland. The captain came on board, and because it was a smaller jet, it wasn't a full size one. They made everyone turn everything onto airplane mode.
Yeah.
On the smaller one, and there was one guy that wasn't complying with it.
Son of a bitch.
And it was weird, dude. They said, "Sir, we know who you are. We know your phone is not in airplane mode. You will be removed from this flight once we land. You will be met by police or marshals or whatever." It was the guy sitting next to me. He had 2 phones on him. And he pulled his phone out real quick, and he was like, "Oh," like trying to get it on airplane mode. But I guess they can detect, like they have something on those planes that can tell like whose phone it is. It was crazy.
Why wouldn't he just fucking put it in airplane mode?
Because he's a fucking idiot. And he had 2 phones on him.
That's fucking terrible, dude. What a jerk off.
Yeah. So
there was a couple in front of me, dude. And they were having like a fucking
an argument.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, dude. Like, she fucking like slammed his laptop shut and was like, "Look at me when I talk to you." And I'm like,
oh no,
this is good. I seriously felt like saying, "Hey, lady, shut the fuck up." Because she was like belligerent, and this guy was just like trying to relax. You know what I mean?
Did you yell "World Star"?
Like smacked him in the face. And I looked at the guy near me, and I'm like, Jesus, like fucking domestic violence right here on the plane.
What the fuck?
I thought about going to tell the stewardess about it to see if she'd fucking go up and say something, and then they'd start fighting. But then I'm like, I don't want them to fucking ground my plane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I wasn't worried about, if I wasn't like tired and sick and just wanted to get home, I probably would have poured my drink over her. And then they fucking just bring the plane down. Dude, and then on top of everything, with my new ID, I thought for sure they were going to give me trouble at the airport. They didn't even fucking look at it.
They didn't even give a shit.
I just fucking scanned, and they were just like, "Go ahead." I was like, dude.
So the guy at the airport wasn't bluffing, huh?
Didn't give a shit, dude.
Because that guy gave you a heads up, right? I thought
for sure he was going to look at this thing and be like, "That's weird." Unibrow, lipstick, black lipstick. I thought he was going to be like, "Sir, where's your goth makeup?" And I would have had to explain, like, "I only wear it on Sundays on the Sabbath." You know?
Oh my god!
No, he didn't really fucking care about my license, dude.
That's cool.
But yeah, I thought for sure, like, and I don't have the real ID; it's just the regular ID. So, but they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, at least you got in and out. Like, you didn't have to fucking fight with anybody to get on the plane. So that's cool.
They made me take my Crocs off, dude. Fuckers.
Did they really?
Yeah. They're like, shoes off. They're fucking Crocs, dude.
They're not shoes, motherfucker.
These aren't shoes. Fucking take it back. Don't you fucking call my Crocs shoes.
I'm traveling, not driving.
Bastards. You know?
Hit him with the sovereign citizen. Oh, man.
Oh, I bet the Irish got stopped by the Brits.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck no. But yeah, it went pretty smooth, dude.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff, man.
That's always fucking stressful if you got a rough flight. Plus, you felt like total ass. So
that's what made it suck. Ugh. That's the only thing that made the flight suck is when you don't feel good and you're trying to hold back a cough because there's other people.
Oh my god, dude!
And all the flights were jam packed, like no extra seats.
Really?
Yeah. I always get the one near the fucking like emergency exit. You know, and they're like, "Will you save lives?" And I'm like, "If I open this door, I'm the first fucking one out." I don't give a fuck who's behind me. And they're always like, ha, 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 okay. They think I'm joking. Like, dude, if I have to open the fucking emergency door, I'm jumping the fuck out first. I'm not gonna fucking be like, come on, everybody.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not fucking helping anyone get the fuck out. I'm jumping out. That if I have to open the door, I'm the first one out. As soon as the door's open, dude, I'm jumping out with the door like a fucking sled and sliding down the fucking thing with the door.
Yeah, with the door.
To fend off fucking sharks or whatever the fuck.
You should slide down it on the door.
I don't know why more people don't make their carry-on a motherfucking parachute.
Yeah, dude.
You know, just fucking get on board with a parachute just in case.
Yeah. Would you think they would flag you and tell you
the fucking side of the plane blew out? No problem.
You think they would tell you couldn't
jump out and fucking pull the string and done.
Do you think they would be like, no, you can't take that on the airplane?
I'm sure they would. I'm sure they fucking would, dude.
Yeah, probably.
Can you imagine, dude? You're coming down all slow and people are just zinging by you, fucking, and you're like, should have brought a fucking parachute, asshole. You know? Fucking. But yeah, I think you should be able to bring a carry-on fucking parachute. 100%.
Oh, man. I'm going to bring like
how stress-free you'd be like, oh, turbulence. Who gives a fuck? I got my parachute. If this fucking side blows open, I'm diving out, dude. Fucking boom. See ya.
Try to board with a jetpack.
Yeah. You know, like a drone that can carry you.
Yeah. Jarvis, take me to land.
Yeah. Exactly, dude.
Oh, man. That's funny.
I mean, if they allowed it, dude, I would do it.
Hell yeah, dude.
I got people sending me their pictures for the January 10th super matches.
Sweet.
I know those life vests, dude. Like, what's that life vest gonna do? That little ass stupid fucking life vest.
Yeah.
If you're in the fucking ocean, first off, if you hit the ocean, you're probably dead.
It's like hitting concrete, basically.
And there's going to be sharks just waiting for you. Some of the people are going to be bleeding.
It's going to be pirates.
That little thing is not going to save you from anything. Yeah, there could be pirates fucking just lighting you up and raping the women and children.
Yo, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Terrible, dude.
Yeah. Fuck that. Oh yeah, another actually big upcoming event out in Utah. The John Brezink Cup is going on.
Yep.
David Wilson. This weekend.
David Wilson taking that over.
Yeah.
Got to hang out with him and talk to him about it. That was pretty cool.
Nice. They're doing a round robin Friday night with a bunch of killers.
Yeah.
Did you see that lineup, dude? Whew. Yeah. Artem Taranenko, Jordan Sill, Craig Toulier, Jason Merlot.
Yeah, it looks really good.
John Therian. I'm forgetting some people. I think it's like an 8-man. They're doing that Friday at a location, and Saturday they're doing the tournament, and Bob Brown is pulling Giannis Amelins from Latvia. The Jedi is in town. So that's a pretty sick Friday, Saturday of arm wrestling. If you're near the Utah, it's in Midvale.
Oh, one thing I wanted to say is my dick may not be 12 inches, but it smells like a foot.
Damn, dude.
Sorry, I had to say that.
Oh man.
Moving on. Moving on. Yeah, Giannis is gonna fuck up Bob, dude.
You think so?
He's gonna pull his leg off and smash him in the face with his own leg.
I want Bob to win so bad. Bob's awesome.
No,
Bob's sticky though.
Bob's gonna lose.
Bob's sticky. Oh.
Giannis.
I think they're doing I think they're also doing an after party at Bob's fucking barn.
Well, I'm glad he's over the little tantrum he had about Devin and Baxter being at his house late.
Yeah, I heard they're doing an after pool after party up at his place. So, I mean, that's going to be sick, dude. That whole weekend sounds awesome. That round robin. Whew.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go, Bob. Come on, Bob.
I mean, you know, being an American, you want Bob to win, but I don't think he's going to win.
Yeah, I mean, Giannis is pretty good. He's pretty good.
Yeah, I think he has a leg up on Bob.
I know, Ray. You're right. I know. I just that's the fan in me, you know. I'm just like, Bob's been always very cool to me, nice guy. So, but you're right. You're right.
Well, he discouraged a few people from being 98 franchises. So,
who did?
Bob.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah,
I was unaware of that.
Yeah, not nice.
Okay. Well,
fuck that guy's legs. Let's not make this a hateful podcast.
No, this is a fun podcast.
Yeah.
Still love you, Bob.
Yeah. I love his good leg.
Right when I'm taking a drink, I'm spitting everywhere.
Hey, look.
Whoa. Hey, Bob wins.
Does he mean like
the vehicle?
Vehicle? Sweet, dude. You win a Hummer? Nice, man. God damn, dude.
You used to have to win like bodybuilding shows to win them back in like the 90s and 2000s. What's up, the Drew? Thanks for coming by, dude.
You know who I don't like? Michael Layton.
Ray says Jeff Kirby is trying to figure out who to pay the fee to franchise Utah.
Jeff Kirby, that'd be a good addition.
Yeah, man, come aboard. If anybody knows anyone that's interested or, you know,
won't regret it.
Tires, just hit us up.
You will not regret it.
Yeah, just hit us up, you know.
Comes with free semen retention.
Isn't that always free? It's like selling water to a whale, right?
We should invite Mike to join us, right?
Oh, no.
I wish we could, but last time we had him on, he was such a fucking weirdo. I had to boot him. He was like being a fucking complete, like, you know, Eric Harlan Nanya level of a weirdo, you know?
Yeah, let's pass on that.
He made me strongly agree with abortion in cases of incest. Because clearly there's some incestual stuff going on there with that guy. And it would have been better off that he were just aborted. You should allow abortions up to age 40. You know, if you don't have your shit together by the time you're 40, see ya.
Night night.
Aborted. Ryan's abortion clinic. No fetus can beat us. When in doubt, we pull them out. You rape them, we scrape them. Oh. Anyway, let's not make it about negativity.
Oh, another match I forgot about. Nick Stone versus Chance Shaw.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be up in Massachusetts. I think it's right hand. I'm not 100% positive. That's interesting because like we haven't seen Chance for a little bit. You know, I know he had a.
Do you think he's just been sitting around, fucking
doing the gummy bears?
Yeah, just eating handfuls of gummy bears on the beach.
In his shirt, in his cool Hawaiian shirt, or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know. I know he had a baby, him and his wife. So probably taking some time off for that, and I don't know. I think he might have been injured as well. I really don't know where he's at as far as his, you know, his training and his table time and everything else. Cool matchup. I didn't expect it. It was kind of like hit me out of left field a little bit, but I think it's right arm. I don't think it's left. I'm gonna have to lean with Nick, but again, that's with like kind of zero knowledge of where Chance is right now.
Yeah,
but it's interesting. I like it.
How about Roger Learn versus Bryce Meadows?
I think Bryce
is
going to win. I think Bryce is. I mean,
I think Bryce would beat Roger and his 2 wives.
I think Bryce is on a tear,
which is a sin. Sinner.
I think Bryce is on a tear right now, and he's fucking
Bryce. Do it for Jesus.
For Jesus.
Do it for Jesus against those sinners.
Bryce was actually live earlier today on Facebook doing a little Q&A and a little training and stuff. But yeah, that kid continues to impress, man. He's strong.
Bryce, he's a beast, dude.
Yeah, he's a beast. So
I mean, did you see how he did with Robbie Russell? And Robbie Russell is a beast.
Yeah. That was impressive.
Yeah.
And he just won at Alan Vaughn's event a week or 2 ago, whatever it was. Yeah. I mean,
Alan Vaughn's doing great things down in North Carolina, and I don't know if I should say this, but he's looking to the future to kind of combine North Carolina and South Carolina and make it a bigger thing.
That'd be cool.
So that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
I was and he works closely with the VAL guys who are good friends of ours. So
yeah, VAL's awesome.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to Alan the other night. I'm not gonna like mention the names, but like we were kicking around ideas for a super match for Katie.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty interesting, and maybe it'll happen next year. But that's like kind of the cool thing too, is like we can all kind of.
Who was someone you were thinking?
I'll text it to you.
You know who I think
they want me to announce it.
Could be a good match.
Yeah,
her and Sarah Wilson from Canada.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a fun
match. She's their national champ, right? Or no? I'm thinking of someone else.
You might be thinking of Jocelyn.
Yeah. Oh, Jocelyn was. Yeah.
Sarah's a beast, man. She's super nice. So is Jocelyn. They're all nice up there. Canada, Canadians.
Yeah, Canadians are pretty cool. But it's cool. Like we can kick around ideas with each other of like, this match or try this thing or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's fun. But yeah. And Katie is the 98 sponsored athlete, 98 North Carolina.
Yeah, very cool.
So, and speaking of,
I had a lot of people ever since Alan did that. Had a lot of people reaching out wanting to be sponsored athletes for 98 across the whole country. So, who knows what the future might hold? There we go, 98 North Carolina poster.
Yeah, buddy. Bunch of different sizes that you can get of these posters. They're like a glossy vinyl type material.
I'm gonna have to order some for my little workout area.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, you put them up in your training area or something, What is her weight? She is open weight category. I believe she is 6'1", Katie. Jesus.
She's a beast.
Yeah, we saw her pull at
Amazon.
Yeah.
Like an Amazon woman. Dude, she's strong as shit, man.
We saw her pool at VAL, her and her husband, Shane Owens.
Yeah.
From the Port City Poolers. Yeah,
he's a beast too.
Dude, he was giving Devin some work.
Yeah, he's strong, dude.
He's strong as shit. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool couple right there, man. Shout out to them too.
Yeah, dude, that's a strong couple.
Yeah. Katie was live the other day Facebook training too.
During their live feed, I was on the mic and we were talking about how imagine being their fucking headboard. Jesus. Like fucking two really strong fucking arm wrestlers getting it on. That fucking headboard's just like going, please stop.
Oh, God,
please stop.
dude.
Every fucking anchor holding that bed together is fucking like,
oh my God.
Help me. Stop. Anyway. We don't have to talk about that. We don't have to bring that up again.
My God.
Apologize to those two for bringing that up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Chat's going off the rails.
He's pronating when he holds her hair. He's holding her hair back and just pulling it back with pronation. Oh, that's terrible. Sorry, Shane. Don't beat me up.
Oh, man. Oh, speaking of VAL, don't they have an event coming up soon? I think they have one on the 15th or something.
Yes, they do have something coming up.
Let me pull that up.
I don't know what my schedule is for the rest of the year as far as what I can make it out to. But,
Jesus, dude, it's hard to keep track of it, honestly.
It really is.
It's like, but it's cool because like there's like an opportunity
everyone's events and stuff in the franchise too. But it's expensive to travel all around and get all these events that you have to fly to.
Okay, so
when you're sick,
Saturday, November 15th, at the Great American Ranch in Mechanicsville, Virginia, where they pretty much hold all their events, is VAL Chaos. This is an Arnold qualifier.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Yeah. Checking it out up on the Facebook page, on the event page. So yeah, go check VAL out. If you can make it, go down.
That venue's awesome. It's a really cool venue, and they have really good food, drinks. It's in a good location.
Devin walked around barefoot in the bathroom.
A good event. I know Devin just walking in the bathroom, dude. There's like urine and pubes sticking to his feet. He don't give a fuck. He just like, I'm grounded with the earth through these pubes and urine. I am grounded to the fucking tiles. Yeah, Voodoo. We were just talking. Roger Learn versus Bryce. I gotta go with Bryce, dude. I gotta go with Bryce.
Is Voodoo reffing?
I was hoping Voodoo would smash Ted because Ted's a fucking loser, but
is Voodoo reffing?
You'll get him next time, Voodoo. You'll get him next time.
Is he reffing this VAL? I think he is, right?
Probably, dude. I think they use him pretty regularly.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe I'll be down there for that. Maybe,
Yeah, so they got women's pro-am entries are free. If you know any ladies that want to hop in, free for them. Super matches start at 12 on Saturday.
But yeah, Bryce, actually talked to him. Maybe a Winter Blast match for Bryce. Who knows?
That'd be awesome.
Who knows? Get him.
How old is Bryce?
Oh, he's a youngin', dude.
He's like 25 or less than that.
He's down there, yeah.
Yeah.
He's down where you can just fuck for hours. Remember those days, dude? Like 18 to 25 where nonstop, it didn't even matter. You didn't even need to take a break. Fucking little bastard.
Oh, my God.
Lucky little bastard. He's down in the fucking, Tim Lewis bracket.
The Tim Lewis bracket.
He's down in the Tim Lewis bracket down there.
Who also has a super match coming up with the 98.
Lefty Ivan Marrero.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Good. Ivan's
looking forward to that.
Stronger lefty.
Yeah, he has.
Really getting strong. Good dude, too.
He was posting a lift video today, too. He's
nice.
Looking strong.
I've been kind of out of the loop the last few days, but
yeah.
I will get back into the loop soon.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, at the Cuban Muscle Crisis, when you guys left, did you get stuck in that traffic because they shut down the center of the town? No? I had to drive all through the city.
We didn't go that way.
You went a different way?
We went the opposite direction.
Fuck.
Now, earlier in the day when we drove through, it looked like they were getting ready to shut everything down for some weird shit.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I got spun around that city because my hotel was actually up in PA, and then I went to Gettysburg the next morning. But yeah, that pissed me off. That sucked.
Yeah.
For the VAL on November 15th, bring cash for registration and merch. Cash in all capital letters. Early weigh-ins are Friday.
I see they're because last time people were doing other stuff other than cash.
Yeah, this says bring cash for registration and merch.
Gotcha.
That's a good little detail. Early weigh-ins Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. at the location, the Great American
If you forget
Ranch.
cash, there is a Wawa right around the corner.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
You could just run to the ATM.
Yep.
Right down the street.
3-pound clothing allowance, the usual stuff. Awards for first, second, third, right and left pro-ams. Cash prize for first place pro classes. And this is an Arnold's qualifier. So, yeah. Check our VAL brothers and sisters out.
Brothers. Our brothers.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely support VAL, man. They're good dudes.
Drew says, make the check out to cash.
Make the check out to cash. Cash only. That'd be fun to do.
Looper's in the house.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to get Bryce a match at Winter Blast if he's interested.
Yeah. We also talked a little bit to potentially BJ Fakakis coming up too.
That'd be cool.
It was his birthday the other day, so say happy birthday to BJ.
What if we have Dexter come and you play him in video games on the big screen?
Dude, I actually thought about that.
Could you beat him?
I would fucking train hard for that, dude.
Do you think you could take him?
I almost beat him in the one because we played like two games. He beat me both, but the one I had him right on the ropes and I just couldn't quite kill him. But me and him are gonna have to play again, but he's been busy doing the whole Switzerland thing. Oh, did you see what happened to him? Speaking of Dexter,
I don't think so. I haven't watched it.
Dude, he left his green card in the United States.
I saw that, dude, and they wouldn't let him leave, dude.
So, dude,
now you got to stay here.
Did you see? He had to fly his entire family, his wife and his kids, to meet him in Italy.
Is that crazy?
Just to bring his green card. I was like, holy shit, man. So now they're doing a week in Italy, and then they're going to fly home with the green card.
That's crazy.
What a fucking nightmare, dude. I mean, at least they get to have a little family vacation in Italy. That's fun.
Let him pull Roger, then Paul.
Paul Passmore? Is that who he's talking about?
Paul Passmore is looking for a match at Winter Blast. That could be him and Bryce. Who knows?
Because Paul beat Bryce before, I think.
Yeah. Maybe he wants a rematch.
Yeah, man. There's some guys leveling up, man. I'm telling you. Like, this is a cool thing, too. Like, if we can help guys get any kind of attention, like, you know, if these guys have, like, some of the younger dudes have aspirations to get to East versus West or King of the Table or whatever, you know, if we can help springboard
he's already got one. He's already got one set up with Paul. That's good.
Nice.
Paul was looking strong in Arizona, dude. Plus, at the last Winter Blast, Paul, he lost his super match, but then he went on to beat everybody in the fucking tournament, including his super match. You know, he beat everyone the next day. That was pretty good.
Paul and Candy won belts, right?
Yep.
Yeah, belts were looking sick.
Hopefully Candy's feeling better. I know she was just in the hospital.
Oh, shit.
Home now.
Did not know that.
Kind of wonky, I don't know, like nervous type thing going on with the eyes and the face and stuff. So hopefully she got that figured out.
Well, send the best to Candy. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much everything that we had.
Yeah, we just want to come on and
get caught up on everything.
Yeah, talk a little more arm wrestling.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll come up with like a schedule, or maybe we'll just kind of wing it when we're available during the week, or maybe even like a Saturday or a Sunday show.
Or we can purposely do it on top of other people's podcasts, like some people have done to us. Fuck those guys.
And just pick every time someone goes live, just go live anyway.
Yeah.
Like 7 days a week, dude.
We reach out to them and be like, oh, you're on Tuesdays? All right. And then we're on Tuesdays. But we make it seem like we're calling to ask when they're on to avoid it.
Yeah.
And really, we're just trying to link up our schedule to theirs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
But yeah, we want to do some more stuff going over additional things. And then, we're going to kick back up the center table pre-recorded podcast. We just had a little break there with multiple events and other stuff going on.
Yes, Auden Laird will be on soon. He as soon as he's back from Switzerland, and which he probably is,
he is home. He didn't actually go to Switzerland. He actually went back to Canada.
Oh, well, when he gets settled in, we'll have him on the podcast. He agreed to come on.
Did you see his latest
going on? And we'll tell him how we don't like his dad.
Did you see Auden's latest video, dude?
No.
Oh God. So you know how he does those disgusting protein shakes where he puts like salmon and like he did one even worse.
That's gross, dude.
I'll have to find it and send it to you. I think he put in like that. I think it's that Icelandic fish, canned fish, that Stromsing.
No, dude.
Have you heard of that? It's like the nastiest. Like people throw up as soon as like it gets open. It's like this fermented fish.
Man.
He put all this shit in a blender. He drank it and he threw up like on camera and everything.
I might not have a 12-inch dick, but it smells like a foot.
No.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. Probably because, like,
see you, James.
I'm still a little man that laughs at dick jokes and farts and stuff. Fucking A. But yeah, Paul looks strong, dude. James Wall, dude, he's fast as fuck. So he pulled Eric Wolf tweaked something and pulled out of the match. So Julian Smith pulled James Wall. James Wall beat him. But then Eric Wolf showed up to the event and they were side pulling, and it would have been the same. I think James would have killed him too.
Wow, just too much.
Too fast, too strong. He really has this hit that's like crazy down pressure, super fast, and it gives a lot of people trouble.
I took a picture with him at Knuckles Up, and with my tiny little forearm, and he's flexing his, and mine's next to him. Like, dude, it looks like a toothpick.
Yeah, he's strong.
Dude is
mega strong. Nice guy, such a nice guy, dude.
He's super cool, easy to talk to. I hope he moves to the States. We would love to have him.
He's thinking about it, man. He brought up what did he say? He's like, "How's West Virginia?" And I said, "Do you have a sister to marry?" And then he was like, "How about Texas?" Like, that's in the better direction.
Yeah, I mean,
How
Texas,
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Texas has a lot of arm wrestlers. It's blowing up there.
Yeah. He's also starting a new brand of clothing called Brick, BRIC.
Oh, okay.
It is really cool. So we'll probably be promoting that for him also when he launches that.
Nice.
But really cool logo. So
yeah.
But yeah,
there's a bunch of practice.
Texas, I told him, dude, TAL's down there, Billy Ortegas. And once again, dude, Billy did a fucking awesome job reffing. Fucking really impressive. Got a lot of good feedback from that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, James is also a builder as well. He also does some like interior decorating also with the building. So he could decorate your house, build it, do whatever. Beat your fucking husband in arm wrestling.
Shoe Bitch is a man of culture.
Oh yeah, he has an antique shop too. I think he's got all kinds of shit going on. Shout out to the OG, Alexis Texas. I would decorate Alexis's interior.
Oh my god.
Needs more semen on the walls. Oh man.
Oh my
Not
god.
good.
Oh shit.
Hey Alexis, I may be hung like a needle, but I fuck like a sewing machine.
Oh my god.
I think I told you this before, but I was telling my wife like one of my new pickup lines for teachers, and she didn't like it. It was like, hey baby, are you a school? Because I want to shoot some kids up in you. And she did not fucking like that, dude. And
I can just picture that.
I don't think that would work on any teacher unless it was like if it worked, you would know that that's a teacher that fucks students. You know what I mean? Like some demented teacher that's okay fucking her students would be like, that's a cute pickup line. You know what I mean? And then you know, like, all right, she fucking puts it out.
Oh my god.
My wife gets pissed because like when I say she's a teacher, I kind of let people assume that she's like a college teacher. And then I start complaining, like, I think she's having an affair with a student. And they're like, what does she teach? College? And I'm like, no, kindergarten.
Bro, come on, dude.
And then they're like, oh, I'm like, why do you think I'm so mad?
This woman puts up with a lot, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude, for sure.
Oh man. And then she has to deal with the Phillies sucking. And she's even more pissed. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh man. I'm glad we hopped on, man. It's a good little good little stream tonight.
Oh, Schubert said they had a teacher terminated last week for filming porn at the school.
Well,
that's awesome, dude.
Interesting.
How did she get fired and not you?
Hey, what's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Friday?
Tomorrow's Friday. Is it? Wait, hold on.
FTG.
Friday Night Live, dude.
Friday night. You guys get double dose.
Double dose of semen retention.
I knew it was going there, man.
We'll try to behave tomorrow night.
Yeah, right.
We'll see.
Is Shell going to join us? With
I have a lot of pent up energy from being sick and
pent up what?
Pent up something, dude. Semen just coming out of me from all my orifices. Weird.
It's all that fucking scorpion venom, dude. You think Shell will join us tomorrow? Or is he going to be all busted up and high on drugs?
No Nut November equals semen retention.
Yeah.
Should we throw like a tournament to raise money for semen retention? No Nut November.
The tournament is you have to be also participating in No Nut.
Yeah.
You got to wait to the very end of November to throw.
How do we test for that? We'll have Shell do like a check the viscosity of the nutsack.
That's what I was going to say, volume and viscosity.
Oh, you haven't been retaining.
Very voluminous.
This is too soft. This nutsack's too soft.
December, we let the floodgates open, he says. December 13th, East versus West.
Dude, as soon as they weigh in, they can release it. God damn.
That's one way to cut
the
weight,
fucking
huh?
Floors are so slippery. Do it in the chalk.
Gotta cut weight.
Be like a chalk fucking bowl full of plaster of Paris. Just fucking hardened. Oh
Dude,
my God, dude.
I wanted to set up my arm wrestling table on Halloween out front, but like my yard is like kind of slanted a little bit out front. But I think that would have been a fun little feature. Be like,
after party.
Get some fucking arm wrestling going out there. But
after party at Randy's house.
It was windy as fuck too.
Oh yeah.
How was your guys' Halloween? Was it good?
I don't know. I was in Arizona.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Missed it, and my daughter's mad.
Wow, dude, unbelievable. She's gonna remember that when she's like 30.
I know.
Just kidding.
Little psycho.
What did she go as? Do you know?
Dude, yeah, she was a vampire.
Nice. My daughter said the whole time she was gonna go as Snow White, and the day of, she says, I want to be Ariel. No, I want to be Moana. I'm like, what the fuck? Pick one. It's always the Disney princesses, but that's cool.
Yeah, and then that weird, those weird demon slayer fucking.
Oh, the K-pop demon
slayer, dude. I'm watching that. I'm like, they're talking about this dude's abs. My daughter's not gonna fucking watch this.
Yeah,
disgusting.
Dude, my 3-year-old hit me with the 6'7" today. That fucking viral thing that all the kids are doing.
Everly brought it up.
Yeah,
I'm like, don't you fucking say that,
dude. My 3-year-old did it to me because my nephews do it. And she picked
Where
it
the
up.
hell are they hearing this stupid 6'7" shit, dude?
The other kids are seeing it like on YouTube and social media.
6'7"? What the fuck?
That's what she did. She went 6'7". I was like, shut.
You're grounded until you're 5.
It's from this Philly.
I really did it. I'm like, don't fucking copy the kids at school.
It's from a Philly rapper named Skrilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he brought it up because it's a gang.
I've heard that, and I've also heard apparently 10-6-7 is the police code for a homicide, or like someone's been shot.
Either way, it comes from negative origins.
Yeah, I was just like, now she's saying it, dude.
Yep.
Anyway, Marcus put on a balaclava, dude. Nice.
Yeah.
Reminiscing
about his days in the IRA. Blowing up cars. Allegedly.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I got to reach out to Matt Connolly, see if he wants to hop on.
The next kid that says 6'7" to me, I'm going to be like, add 2 to that and bring your mother.
Tell him to go 9'8", 9'8".
You add 2 to that, you bring your mother, and we'll 69 that bitch. Oh, hey, while you're doing 6'7", my whole arm wrestling team fucked your mother. That's not nice. We wouldn't say that. We wouldn't say that to a kid.
No, we wouldn't. Matt is back in Australia. He's been back.
We wouldn't say it, but we do it.
Matt's been back for about 2 or 3 weeks now. He is back in the Oz. So yeah, we were got to reach out to him.
He wanted me to go on his podcast last week, but I'm like, dude, I will not stop coughing.
Like I
don't want to ruin your podcast.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll go on. But we could have him on too.
Yeah, do a center table episode with him. That'd be fun.
Catch up on, see what he did while he was here.
Yeah.
Man
put on some miles, I'll tell you that.
See if Dan Schwartz and those guys molested him. Or try to throw their podcast on top of ours. Scumbag move. Whatever. It's neither here nor there. See if Dan was a nightmare.
Speaking of, looks like the
trend cough. I wish it was a trend cough, dude. I would. At least it'd be a good reason. A semen retention cough.
You're gonna get pneumonia from that, dude.
There's semen in my lungs.
I got pneumonia.
Oh God.
We've never seen this type of pneumonia before.
It's from eating that scorpion in Arizona, dude.
Yeah, dude. It all goes back to the scorpion.
I should have been like, dude, I don't know. It bit my lip. Fucking, I own this place now.
This place is. Look at me. I am the captain.
Fucking, I'm the captain of this shit. Fucking A.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to go drink some more tea. I'm all out of tea, dude.
Gotta get some more.
Oh, God.
All right.
Yeah, tomorrow night we'll jump on.
Yeah, fuck
sure
that guy.
I'm sure Dave will come on because he's able to he's like sitting in his chair and up and stuff. I'm sure he'll come on and give us the scoop on his new hip.
Yeah, man.
Maybe he can dance now, dude.
Cut a fucking rug.
Backflips and shit.
Yeah. Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus. I'll talk to you about Winter Blast.
But, maybe one day we'll get over to Ireland over there, for
Woo. Fucking blow some cars up in Northern Ireland. We'll
cause an uprising.
Go to the UK, continue the war for the Irish. We'll fucking blow some cars up.
Oh man.
Anyway, all right.
Circus is coming to Ireland.
Get Dave a new wrist. I don't know. Dave's wrist? His fucking wrist is like fucking.
It's oddly shaped and it's
weird.
Bends.
And then his if you put handcuffs on him, he could just slide out. That fucking wrist is bigger than the circumference of his weird hand. Yeah,
it is weird.
His hands were made to hold that fucking kidney stone.
The Eye of Sauron.
Yeah. Put that thing in a staff and it'd be like a fucking wizard staff, dude. Like,
should get a necklace made out of it,
He should definitely do that. I would have already done that. It should be in like a little vial hanging from his neck.
Yo, I just came up with an idea. Can we throw a tournament and then replicate the kidney stone and give that out as like the medals?
I could 3D print it. And we just put it on a necklace.
Oh,
like, hey,
God.
Dave's kidney stone.
Yeah.
The battle of the urethra. I mean, dude, you got to have a pretty loose urethra to pass a stone that big and not be in any pain. He said he was in no pain.
Oh, really?
So he said he barely felt it, but then it got stuck in the tip at the opening, and he couldn't urinate, so he had to go, and they pulled it the rest of the way out.
Dave said,
like, dude, if you didn't feel it till it got to that point, that's a horse cock if I ever heard.
Shubich said Dave is wielding a club.
Yeah, dude. Like that, I mean, for something that big to pass through a urethra, it probably looks like an inside-out elephant trunk.
Jeez.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
He's got like a
How big does it have to be to have a urethra that could just pass a fucking dime-sized fucking kidney stone?
Like a garden hose?
Yeah. I mean, pretty much, dude.
Oh, my God.
Imagine if he's just all urethra. Just like small penis, but giant urethra. Just looks like the end of
that's an anomaly there, huh?
PVC pipe coming out of his pants. Just fucking like
oh my God.
Just a gaping urethra.
What are those things? What are those pipes called? They put under like driveways and passages to let all the water pass through. I forget what they're called. Fuck.
Like a drainage fucking pipe?
Yeah, but they have a culvert. A culvert.
Yeah.
Yeah, a culvert.
Hell of a culvert, Dave.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, dude? Like, it just hits the tip and just gets stuck right there.
No.
And you're like, man, I can't pee.
My uncle had bad kidney stones. He had to go get them broken out with they use like a sound wave thing to like bust them apart. Yeah, he was in the hospital.
I imagine it looked like an olive, and you're trying to squeeze the pit out of the olive hole that the pimento is in, and it's just stuck there. You know, like a football trying to come out of a hole in a bag. You know, just like a weird shape trying to squeeze out. God damn, dude.
That's crazy.
The fed anaconda. All right, we got to end this. People are getting weirded out, dude.
Yeah, we got to go.
I got flyers to make. And I got to get our newsletter out.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. Sorry it got weird. A sound wave. Oh, a sound. Dude, they drilled a hole in Dave's stuck fucking kidney stone and put a sounding rod through it to break it up.
They used an auger to break it up.
Yeah, they drilled through that thing in his urethra opening and stuck a sounding rod down in there and fucking bing, hit that thing like a fucking, like the Liberty Bell.
Pulling it out like Excalibur out of the stone, dude.
Yeah.
Pulling that thing out.
You think getting it out tore his urethra opening?
It could be. It could have.
God damn.
So many questions.
We'll find out tomorrow night on FTG Friday.
FTG.
Peace.
See you guys.